Yo, it's your boy SB High Storm. We here on the HTG podcast where anything goes. Who we got in the building?
One and only, gorgeously red.
It's Killer KJ.
William Cope.
Killer KJ. William Cope, Killer KJ, gorgeously red. SB. Hey, we're on repeat. But listen, man, we got a special, a lovely, a beautiful guest here today. Can you introduce yourself to the people?
Oh, hey y'all, it's Amber N. Jenkins of Amber N. Jenkins & Co., also known as That Fine Author.
Okay.
Emma.
Okay.
Yo, so look, we got a special guest in the building. You heard her name is Emma. That fine author all day. So look, I'm going to give you the 5 rules to the podcast. The first rule is to be yourself. Second rule is to have fun. And rule 3, 4, 5 is drink. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a shot. The podcast going to take a shot to the podcast.
Oh, damn. Oh, man.
Oh, hell with that pink stuff.
If I take a shot, y'all know I'm going to keep drinking.
Woo!
That ain't Gatorade world. Just to let y'all know it really is.
It's just Raid.
Yeah, that's Raid. Ain't no Gator in it.
What they call that? What off them drinks?
What's that drink?
Oh,
Okay. It ain't red, it's dark pink.
oh, it is a little on the...
That's too pink.
Sipping that drink, man. But so gorgeously red, man. We back on the podcast. How your day been going so far? Week been going so far? It's coming to the end.
It's coming to the end.
Yeah, the week coming to the end.
Oh, okay. Well, say that then. Goddamn.
But not the world.
It's coming to the end. Shit, nigga. Good. I had a straight week. Can't complain. Not gonna complain.
Ain't no need to complain with what we're going through these days. It's 2020. We don't even know it. This is a new year for a new thing.
I just be listening to Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, she came with it.
Been on her lately.
Shout out to her.
Yep.
Shout out to her.
Zenny.
Killer KJ, how your week been going so far?
It's been going pretty good. It was short. I already started my weekend. But other than that, it's been pretty good. Productive.
Productive week.
Yep.
Coach.
Great. Buying businesses.
Buying businesses.
Okay.
Every week.
Building up.
You know how we do.
The legacy. Flipping them hundos.
Flipping them hundos, 5 hundos. Cleaning, everything.
You name it, we do it.
Name it, we do it.
All right, well, my week
Break bread production.
Break bread all day. Well, my week been going by pretty good, and it's just a good week. Today was a great day, so tell me this, Emma. The fine author. I would call you AKA, but I ain't gonna say that.
AKA, BKA, whatever.
Alright, so tell me this. How your week been going so far?
Wonderful. My 2020 been wonderful. It's just wonderful.
With all that shit going in?
Bullshit.
Oh, yeah, because see, the thing is, the pandemic and, like, the shutdown, it brought out the beast. So,
Ain't that wrong there?
You're right. You know what?
Hey, really tell you the truth, with all this going on, everybody should have their thinking cap on.
Right.
oh, yeah.
Because it's a good time right here, the doggone.
If you ain't manifesting right now, just
Something wrong.
Right about that.
start over 2021.
Yeah.
Gotta
It
manifest.
was a break.
Manifest your greatness.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, then. So, look, man. First of all, I want to say thank you for coming to the podcast. I already gave you the complimentary HTG Anything Goes shirt. You know, hopefully I see you in it. You did. So, we appreciate
Thanks for having me.
Hey, always.
You smoke.
Oh, no, no.
So,
Don't even waste it, baby.
so basically,
I'm really saying it too, Emma.
People don't answer because that's how people say my name.
Emma, you smoke.
Nobody says Amber.
Amber. I do. Amber.
what do they call you?
Alma, Bam, Hellion.
The fine author.
Well, that's
Fine
like
author.
some people don't even say Ashley all the way. Ashley.
They leave
I
the
can
H
see
out.
that.
Yeah.
How you
A lot of
pronounce it?
people Ashley. A lot of people don't say the full Ashley.
Ashley.
Yeah, everybody don't do it.
Ashley.
Little short saying Ashley.
Like, is it Ashley?
Ashley.
I
But
say
on here
Ashley.
it's gorgeously red.
Oh. Okay.
Red gorgeously.
With 2 D's.
With 2 D's, make
Oh, with 2 D's,
Hey,
not one.
The double D, baby. Make sure you say the double D.
Double D.
Literally and Liberty.
Hey, so tell me this. Tell me something. Where you from?
Taylor's, Greenville, all that.
Tyler.
Oh, so you at home?
I'm very close to home. I knew exactly where I was coming, but I was like, Avon over there by Strange and off of Lee Road. Yeah,
You gotta do your surroundings.
What school you went to?
I went to East Side and Greenville High.
Okay.
East Side.
Up Street,
I know, but what's the East Side? God damn it.
Eagles.
Eagles. East Side Eagles. Okay.
I went to Riverside for like a month.
Okay. Warriors, ain't it? Riverside Warriors.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Greenville Raiders, Red Raiders.
Yep.
I know about Green Red.
Oh yeah.
So tell me this. So we know where you from. And so really, we gotta get to like why you here. So like basically, how it goes is we have someone on the podcast just be scouting people out, right? And then so they sent me something like, hey, tell her to come. I'm like, why she need to come though? And then it was like, tell her to come. So then I started doing a little research. So I see that you got a lot going on. So before I tell the world or whoever gonna watch the podcast and tune in, so tell the people like what you really got going on, then we'll go in depth with it.
So I started off as a makeup artist. So that led to me being a beauty influencer. And that led to me being a blogger. Then I went to being an author, which is where I'm kind of like staying at. But I'm man crazy. So that's how I came up with Debonair, the men's clothing line.
Okay.
You what crazy?
Man crazy.
Man crazy. Okay.
What man?
So-
what that mean?
I love men.
Oh.
I love everything about a man.
All right.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's all right.
I had,
Somebody gotta go ahead and get together. I get an arm on that. I get some of that tequila and over here.
That's where the name for your clothing line came from?
what, Debonair? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like the swag of a man, class of a man, and I wanted to do something that was like I like to create my own lane. I do my own thing. Really just I don't really have no blueprint, but it all pieced together. So
Yeah.
everything pieced together. So
It
that's
worked
where
for
Amber,
you.
that's where Amber and the whole company is Amber and Jenkins and Co. But everything is up under it. So
Okay.
a little bit of something, everything.
So you was talking about the Debonair. So can you tell us what the Debonair is? Is it it's the brand for the clothing line or?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into that.
So Debonair is my men's clothing line. If I don't know anything, I know a man.
Okay.
So what I wanted to do was, I feel like women have so much stuff. Like we got boutiques, we got good prices. So I originally started creating blazers, like I was sketching blazers, and I got with somebody who was supposed to be like customizing them for me.
Okay.
But the price of my blazers is freaking ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
So when the pandemic hit, like, I was trying to think of how to like get it out. Cause I could come up and be like, oh, I'm doing the men's clothing line. Like, my homeboy is gonna shop with me.
Yeah.
But I needed to introduce it. So that's where the t-shirts came from, because everybody loves t-shirts. And so people love t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to do something to introduce it. But it's like, I got ball caps. But the main thing was supposed to be like a suit and tie apparel.
Okay.
So like the blazers and all of that. Like I already got my signature blazer in the work. But every piece is on, like, every blazer only going to be like 5 of them.
Okay.
And that's
Exclusive.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where that came from. Leave something for my sons. I got 3 sons, 3 daughters. So I had to leave something for my boys that they would appeal to, that was interest for them, that they could utilize. So,
Leaving a legacy.
trying to at least.
And you got to build it for the kids in the future so they can have something to build on too. You got the foundation going and you just building up brick by brick, block by block.
Yeah. So my girls, they can do the makeup, the books and all that. My
So
boys.
Do you still do makeup?
I do. They gonna bite my head off. I do. It's not my passion.
You social distancing.
Man, I ain't worried about that COVID-19 shit. Ain't nothing but pneumonia. But it's just fucking pneumonia and the flu mixed together. It's almost like the flu and pneumonia had a baby. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like dealing with females like that. They messy. Not all of them, because I got some really good clientele. But for the most part, I don't even like go to the hair salon to get my hair done, because I can't deal with I don't want to talk about this person over here, I don't want to talk about that. So I found like I wasn't as interested in it as I was. So I don't feel like I was, like somebody might call me and be like, I need my makeup done. And it was like inconvenient, because people just, when you offering the service, I don't give a fuck about your time. Like,
Right.
they might be, can you do my makeup today? No. Or I had an appointment at 5, it's 6 o'clock. Right. Well, go ahead and get somebody else. No, you don't tell me what the fuck to do. And that shit fuck with me. Like, I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't like all that. So it's like, if I took time out, and I put you there in that time, your ass need to be there.
It's called red bone.
Damn, orange.
I got fucking ghost in here. Yeah, red one. Red. What you call it? Red
I
one.
heard feisty, so I just want to put that out there. It's called red bone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct me when need to be corrected.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm with that.
And you see whatever over there fail about to get on your ass.
Okay.
The ghost of Redbone.
God damn, y'all fucking sucking the hell out of this cigarette. Hell, SB.
But I will do makeup, but only for like certain people.
Certain people.
Certain people know, like the same people that's been getting their makeup done for me, they already know.
Selective clientele.
That's it.
So
How did you get into doing makeup?
I actually started doing makeup because I was actually like married, and so we fought a lot, and so like my face was getting messed up a lot. So like I started doing makeup to like cover it up, but I would like learn like different techniques. And so then like, so people just thought like, oh, she's wearing all this makeup.
Not
I'm
knowing
like, makeup
you
nigga, I got a whole black eye up under here,
Yeah.
a whole solar jaw up under here.
Yeah.
So I started doing it that way, and then I think one day I had like you have black eye and it started draining, but like I had a knot like up here, so it started draining. So I was like on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I got this, because I'm already artsy. Like I can draw. They swear I can sing. I don't hear it, but yeah, I started fucking around and.
God damn, that nigga don't know he created.
He created a motherfucking beast, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to creating.
What a way to have to learn how to do makeup, though.
Right.
That's all right.
I don't agree with the process, but
I mean,
hey, you gotta go
Right.
whatever you go through to build yourself. That's what it is.
That's exactly.
Look at all this we got here, this beautiful young lady out here, this entrepreneur, this independent lady out here. So
Yeah.
Oh
Trying to do
man.
something.
And I also heard you said you was a blogger. So how did that come into making?
what's a blogger?
So a blogger is basically somebody who picks a certain topic and they just highlight it, like how they do the sports highlights.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. Like I might fall under the category of like fashion blogger, because I might see a piece and like I can tell you where you can buy it from.
yeah.
When it's on sale, I can tell you what made it up, who it was inspired by,
Right.
how you can get a cheaper one. Like it's just somebody that just that they put a big emphasis on like one topic. So like anything in reference to like makeup, hair stuff.
You're very detailed with it.
Very detailed. I'm only detailed with shit I like though.
Yeah.
So I'm an old lazy motherfucker too though.
So I said you. So you love fashion, like you are you into
yeah.
fashion? Yeah, that's what's up.
I like that. I like men's fashion though.
Men fashion.
She
Yeah.
love men's.
She love men's
I
fashion.
do.
You can build a nigga from scratch.
Yeah.
Like
Probably
a build a bear.
He out there in the trunk.
Look, see, that's why I'm single, because the next nigga that fucked me over, he gonna be in the fucking trunk.
Hey, y'all think? Hey, goddamn, we gonna check that out.
So, Amber, you say you wrote a book, huh?
Say you like soccer and what?
I love baseball.
Hey, y'all
got bats in the trunk. Goddamn, she love baseball. You better watch out.
Y'all niggas been out fucking.
Goddamn, smashing crap. Goddamn.
Lift your ass up like that. Get your ass in this trunk.
Oh shit, God.
So
Damn.
So with the author thing, what have you? What all do you have like published or anything like that? Is it just the blog? Like, do the blogging thing go into the author, or is like author because you done wrote a book and things of that nature, or you done wrote some things? What you got going on with that?
My books are published.
Let's run these books out. I
don't know nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to learn.
Carolina.
Carolina, you got
It's the
book.
first book. Andrea Hackett, one of my homegirls, actually reached out to me and she was like, I gotta get you in this book, man. You gotta write this book. And I was like, no. My mama write.
Okay.
So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So I did it. And the crazy thing was, we did that years ago, but it's actually like speaking about what we were like about being raised in Carolina. So it's like 5 authors.
Oh wow.
So then after that, they talented. They put me to shame, but I think they don't think so. But
Shout them out.
if I can remember everybody's name, I remember Andrea Hackett.
Andrea Hackett. All right. Shout them out.
The book is Carolina.
Yeah, it's called
The
Carolina.
rest of them, shout you out.
Yeah. Then I did Dear Lover. That was my first one, independent project by myself. It's a letter to 10 guys that I had sexual experiences with. So,
How long did it take you to write that book?
it didn't take long because I already had them. I'm real physical, so it was already like just any conversation I might have had with my homegirl. I might have, like my homegirl's like, oh, that's such and such, that's blah, blah, blah,
They figured it out.
They figured it out.
Yeah,
The guys know.
They figured it out. Yeah, they know.
They
And it's
know.
crazy because you would think, yeah, they know.
Did you
So
use different
so-
names?
Yeah, legally I had to use different names. My attorney wasn't going for it.
Yeah.
So nigga,
I wouldn't do nobody like that, no way.
Yeah.
nigga was like, shit, well, that's me right now.
So you
Right.
So let me ask you this: would you consider that like a tell-all book?
In a way, yeah, I would. As hard as I tried to like be like, no, yeah,
But it was a lot of shit you told with them 10.
yeah,
Okay.
very detailed. Crazy was you would have thought that some of these guys would have been like, don't put me in the book. They was like, you ain't even put, I ain't even made the book. I was like,
So that's why I was about to ask you, like, what did they have to say after they saw it, read it?
I got cussed out by one of them.
Everybody else was cool with it.
I'm still cool with everybody.
Yeah. So the one that
Absolutely.
cussed you out, like, was it certain things you went in details about that didn't want out
Yeah,
there?
he was hot. He's still hot.
But you know what? The only person that know that is him. Other than what your few friends.
Yeah, it's my
as far as
girl,
me,
yeah.
if I read it, I don't know.
If
that
you
who
read it,
is.
you would be like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah,
But
I
this
wouldn't
shit
know
is
who
funny
he
as
was.
shit.
But
Like,
they just knew how to put the
Yeah.
face with the name with the
yeah,
face.
so he was mad about that, but I mean, me, we cool. We cool. He bring it up every time. Every time I talk to him, I can't believe you put me in the book like that, man.
Yeah.
Whatever, nigga.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I didn't bash anybody.
Yeah. You
It's just that
say
compared to like everybody else, he was like the one that
his was the worst.
The postal guy was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
I'm gonna have to read that book.
So you said this book is a concept of 10 letters you wrote to.
People I had sex with, yeah.
So how many books we at now?
Right now, I'm working on number 6.
So let's go. So that was your first book.
Mm-hmm. Then you got Diary of a Side Chick.
Diary of a Side Chick.
That's probably my lady's favorite one.
Okay.
And what's that about? Even
Diary of a Side Chick.
okay. What's the
So that's
concept?
basically about a girl who dealing with a dude,
They had somebody.
has somebody, but it's like a 3-part series. Because right after that, you'll read his wife. So his wife, like, you can't
Oh,
read.
you an author. Every one of these books.
I know, right?
So yeah, let's go. Let's
God
get
damn, I
into
want
it.
So I actually wrote his wife from a man's point of view.
Okay.
So his wife is the same concept of Diary of a Side Chick, but he was the side nigga. But he didn't know. Like the
Yeah.
bitch was married, bitch dipped off,
Oh.
then she came back. So then when you read Diary of a Baby Mama, it's like, oh wait, this the dude from his wife.
Right.
Yeah.
And they wrap back around.
Yeah.
I like those type of books.
Yeah.
Killing K, that's your shit.
I like those type of
Damn.
books.
So now
Where can I find
these
those?
books that
Amazon. You can find them at AmberandJenkinsandCo.com. They do.
so the books that you wrote on everybody or who you ever had in the book, everybody has read them. They know that this is them, that they're in the book.
Well, Dear Lover was the only one that was like pertaining to somebody people in particular, Dear Lover and A Dead Love, was based off of inspirations by people. I'd have been a side chick. It always appears I'm the side chick. I am a baby mama.
Everybody done been a side chick. Everybody done been a side nigga.
Yeah. So they all are inspired by truth. But you know. So then after Diary of a Baby Mama, you got Diary of a Baby Mama's kind of messy.
Messy, like
It's
real
messy.
messy.
Yeah,
That was
messy.
the third part.
Yeah, that's the third part. Yeah. So then you got A Dead Love. I wrote that because I lost somebody that was dear to me. And I don't grieve well. Like I done lost a brother. You know, I lost my grandpa who was like a father figure. But when you lose like a lover, like somebody that you choose to love, and you see that person like on a regular, your kids know the person, and y'all just share like a different type of like bond. I've never grieved like that before, so I struggle with like grieving. I just started like the healing process of like, I think I was trying to change like a light bulb or something like that, and he had twisted the thing so tight, I started crying and everything. I was crying at work in the elevator.
That's deep.
I needed my windows tinted. I know he's usually like the guy that be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the card. So
That's what. Damn.
this year is like the year that's like healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
it
when
ain't-
did this happen? Like,
He died in 2018.
so that's like really recent.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, so it's at the end of 2018. So it's different. And I don't like to. I'm not the person that's gonna post all the time. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody ever see him like on my social media, just because like out of respect, you know, you dealing with multiple people. It wasn't just me.
Yeah, that's,
And I like
that's respect though.
Yeah, you got.
That's
you got-
respect.
And that be the people that you really have like close bonds with. You know they do wrong, but it's just something about them or something that y'all talk about that you can't talk with nobody else. Like it's real.
Yeah.
So what's the title of that book is?
What?
The one we just talked
Dead
about.
love.
A Dead Love.
A dead, so when I would have seen that, right, or if I would have if I was somebody say A Dead Love, I would have took that as my nigga, fuck you. That's dead love.
Yeah.
But see, you know what I'm saying, how you saying you got these concepts and how you flipping these words, like you see a cover of something and you read it's totally different from what you thought.
Yeah, Dead Love is total. Like people be like, I did not expect any of that.
That's what he just said. SB just said. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was somebody you was with, you cared about, you was in love with, and they just shitted you over, and it was just like you just dead to me. Yeah, you just said something.
Because I still like I'm real spiritual.
Yeah.
So like I believe in like I don't believe in coincidences. I'm not religious. I believe in God. You know. I just clock stop. Spirits are present. You can feel them there. You talk to them. So that's where Dead Love came from, because I still reference him like it's like he's here. And people be like,
Now let me ask you this: with Dead Love and who you're speaking on, does anybody else know who you talking about?
they can look at the cover and tell.
Oh, okay.
So the guy hired to do the cover. Shout out to Lazan.
Shout out
Lazan Designs. I think he out of Philadelphia or New Jersey, one of those. He might be across. I told him what it was, and he came through just like that. So and you kind of tell like on the cover, like when you look at it, you kind of like, I'm gonna read this.
So what's the next book after that?
Right now, I am in the middle of working on a workbook called Sis Fuck 'Em, a guide to get over your ex.
Sis, welcome.
Y'all go. I gotta go do something. Y'all go.
Damn, what you gonna fuck 'em, bro? Damn, fuck 'em, bro. Get over your ex. God damn.
Sis, welcome. What are you doing?
Okay, so are you working on it now? Okay, that's good.
So I'm doing like it's like an actual workbook. So it's got like little areas that like the ladies can write in or gents can write in.
So every book that you've written, that's something you've experienced.
Yes.
You've went through that. So you can put all your emotions and everything into
I'm
it.
very
Break
emotional.
it down, detail and everything. Alright, that's what's up.
I'm really emotional.
What you gotta say about that, Killer KJ? You need that sis fucking book.
Yes, I do.
When does that come out?
Right.
I will be on the
When does that drop?
So I was pushing y'all for May, and then they told me my mama had stage 3 breast cancer,
Oh wow.
and
Sorry to hear that.
Right.
my mom is my best friend.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah, my mama is my dog.
Has she helped you with any of your writings of your book?
Oh yeah, she's always stay true to who you are. Because I kind of feel like my mama like missed that part of her life. She was always trying to like cover up stuff. My daddy called her Picasso. But she was doing it to like to protect me and my sister.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So she always be like, just stay true to who you are. Because now like
So
That must be
that's
wrong.
the one you working on right now?
yep, sis, fuck 'em. It's a 14-day workbook.
Cleanse.
So you have you got your affirmations, you got daily activities, and things to help you realize what the problem is inside of you. A lot of times females want to blame niggas for stuff that's going on from what your daddy done did, what your mama done did.
Preach.
It's
And
vice
that's
versa
just-
too,
yeah.
though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So
Well, let me ask you this, because I know your books probably are like kids, and no one admits they have a favorite kid. So, do you have a favorite book that you wrote?
Yeah.
Which one is
a
that?
dead love.
Okay.
Right, that's the favorite one.
Hell,
That's
I
the
already
favorite.
knew that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my favorite one.
Arm.
Arm.
Arm, here I
So
come.
if you need anything, just say arm. I forgot
Arm.
to let you know that. You need a water. you want some?
drink with
You want some?
I'll drink with y'all.
Some wine.
I'm not drinking no wine.
I know that's right.
I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to tell you like we're
Damn,
going to a new.
You know what? No, seriously, me and my sister V, literally, that y'all. When I tell you, I got like the bomb support system with my kids and my businesses. Me and my sister V, we drank so much, y'all. We take the wine and we mix it with the liquor.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
But I was about to tell SB, you drink that wine when you get that sis fucking book. Why you
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
just
drink
saying.
that shit
We
now?
hey, look, we in like a Zen moment right now. You know? This first of all, I believe you are the first author on our show that I can recall. We done had a few people. I believe you're the first author, and then on top of that, we only had a few chill podcasts. And I'm liking the vibe in here, so I want to make sure we all get this element of this vibe.
Oh, yeah, for
because
sure.
It's a nice vibe.
I need some of this.
Cause we
poetry.
Cause we usually got
Right.
them going crazy, drunk. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna take no lie. This is a nice vibe. I love it.
If you don't mind me asking you, what are your kids? What's their age limit?
Oh, 13 to 2. I started all the way to fucking over, and she bad as shit. I love it all. Oh my God, when I tell y'all, I love my kids. I'm talking about saving my life, because truthfully speaking, if I didn't have kids, I'd probably be strung out
Right.
or like just tricked out or some stuff like that, because I was like in a household where it was like, you can't do this, you can't do this. So when I got fucking loose, shit.
You know
Yeah.
they always say that.
I was
the ones that
gone,
be
like, I'm
crazy.
talking about, I was gone like,
It's like you did stuff so fast because you missed out on so much
Yeah.
what the other teenagers was doing.
And I had, what is that?
Tequila.
You said you like that.
I do, but I like $10 for the freak house too.
Give it
Give my tequila shot.
I done put it in my cup.
Oh no, I ain't mix wine with tequila. You might well mix tequila with the wine.
So since you said somebody gonna be dead in your trunk, the next nigga, so I'm taking you single.
I am single. I need to be single.
Why is that?
Cause like, I had to like figure out like what I wanted to do. Like I play a lot of games. Like I done heard a lot of people like, I might walk in the club tonight and somebody might be like, I hate your ass. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. But I need to like, now that I'm like walking in like what I love to do, like stuff is taking place and I'm becoming like very sacred. Like that elevation and like what I deserve and what I want is, I ain't bumping into nobody this.
You need somebody to match your energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you got so much going on.
Yeah, they don't
You don't want to
understand.
get in a relationship,
And they
and then
can't
it's a
handle it.
bad one, and then it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Because I just made a post like that today on Facebook that where I'm at right now, y'all see I got my August Alsina shirt on.
Oh yeah.
You about to eat
Shout
it.
out. Yeah, you got down on
Oh,
here.
yeah.
August, it is okay. We gonna make it. But
Yeah, I heard what both of y'all just said. I gotta be tricky over here.
yeah, so I just I might be in the mood for one person on Monday. I might be in the mood for somebody else on Friday.
Yeah.
Because I'm so
Take a
like
shot.
Yeah, take an arm on that.
Oh, you just took that other shot. I see 2 cups.
Yeah. So hold up, before you finish what you're saying, so what I was about to say is really you stingy because I see like you take like this how I perceive it. You done got into a walk of life that you, let's say you knew you was going there or you stumbled upon it, but it's something that you like and you love. So like a nigga gonna really take up your time.
yeah, and I ain't got
And see right now,
Especially if he's not supportive. Now, if he's supportive and he's there and he with the shit, that's
but they
different. But
still might be taking time. You
Man,
understand?
listen.
yeah,
Let me
but
tell you.
I ain't need to take my shit.
these
you fake.
and
like
I'm gonna
you
say
did.
niggas, so there's a difference between niggas and there's a difference between men.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You like
definitely.
men.
I love
Love
men.
men.
I
Men.
love
I got a
men.
follow-up
Men.
question after you get through saying what you're saying.
The thing is that when you an entrepreneur, especially like an artist, and I never really like understood it. When I would see like, you know, we would watch certain movies and the musician would run off, and he would just, or the author would just go off and stuff like that. It's hard to really be compatible with somebody or to understand. So these niggas might holler, oh, I want a boss. Because I got my own money. And if I don't have it, I will go get it. And that's the issue for these clowns. Because that's all you got to offer. You want to, not seriously speaking, excuse my language, you want to offer money
Anything goes.
and think dick. 2 things I can get anywhere.
Yeah, right.
But if I want to have a
What you
conversation,
say? Repeat that.
they want to offer money and thick dick. And I can get that shit anywhere.
because they're
ain't
used
got time to
to,
get
they're used to female.
Trick out. They
They're
ain't
used
even
to
be tricking
females out here that's needy for
Mm-hmm.
them. So they feel like the next female is needy, but you don't know
Man, when I
that
tell
she
y'all
got her
this-
shit together.
Man, these chicks got the game so fucked up, they making it hard for me.
Now,
They're making it hard.
give me your definition of a nigga and give me your definition of a man. Like, break it down.
Hey, you took the question out of my mind.
Because a nigga is a boy who want to be a man. A nigga is a boy who act like a man. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a man.
Well, we on the HTG podcast.
That's right.
Look, here, listen. Got KJ over there.
Oh, quiet as hell.
You don't know what's going on. Bitch, my ass, she preaching to me. And I don't understand.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
You preaching.
Keep preaching.
So you have a man. I love that a man is the being that God created to deliver and to protect and to serve. You know what I mean? Because a man, it's like when you a man, it's nothing about a female that you gonna feel intimidated by.
Yeah.
Because you know at the end of the day, like I'm not a feminist, and I get hit over the head all the time for that. Because I'm not gonna walk around and say I can do the same thing that a man can do because I can't.
Thank you.
I
That's
can't.
what I'm talking about.
Yo,
That's
we
the-
on the HTG
And that's
podcast.
the beautiful thing about it. So you got a nigga. A nigga don't want to have no conversation about no elevation. But you want to talk about the problem is, and I love Moneybag Yo. I think I love him, but they want to live off what a rapper doing.
Yep.
Not realizing the rapper he's an entertainer.
Entertainer.
He painting a picture to sell you, so you can download his shit and you can sell, so he can sell at the stadium. But he going home to the same chick every night. So y'all want to buy the designer, but you renting. You bought a car, double digit APR. You don't even know what the APR is. I can ask you right now, what's your APR? What's that?
Tell me.
All you doing is sitting in there signing papers. You don't have.
APR is.
You don't. So the APR is the interest rate of which
Yep.
I loaned you this money,
Yep.
and you gonna pay me for doing you a favor because you couldn't afford this.
Right.
Yeah.
Even if you could afford it, cause I'm a loan shark, I'm still gonna get my cut out.
Exactly.
So then you have a man.
Lesson 101.
a man is just love in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was listening to, I was watching actually another podcast. What's his name? His name is like Rizzo. He's a Islamic. He follow like, I can't think of his name, but I love him to death. And he gave a definition of love. When you love something, you want to nurture it, you want to feed it. And that's one of the practices of like Buddhism. Like when you love something, you pour into it.
Okay.
I'm a fish. So a man can see me and say, you guarded, or you hurt, or you scared, or something like that. A nigga gonna be like, man, she difficult.
Yeah.
But really, the only reason you saying I'm difficult because you don't understand.
You don't understand.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
So if you think us sitting in the club in VIP, pretending like we're doing it, you spending $200, $300 on this shit, we done kicked out $800 a night, but then you think I'm finna make a motherfucking arrangement on the light bill? You're not a man, you a nigga.
Exactly.
You a nigga.
Cause he go down like that.
Look like that.
That's the truth. Shit.
That's
how it really is.
Talk that shit.
Especially, and the thing is, a lot of people might be like, she conceited, she cocky. If you an attract, everybody in this room is very attractive. It's hard.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, it's hard. Because it's like, you walk in a room, don't let me have a mind of my own. Oh, you gonna go to the bitch that's got low self-esteem.
Because you already know you can walk over.
Because you feel like you feel like a man.
Yeah.
Because you're not a man.
Yeah.
Like if me not being as attractive to you makes you feel like a man, you got a different type of problem. You probably got mommy issues. So
talk that shit.
Look
I heard these niggas like they taking this shit in, bro.
Let me tell you, I'm already where you at.
You already know.
When it come down to relationships, I talk how you talk, and I think how you think. Because at the end of the day, that's how it really is.
That's how, and it's sad.
A man can, a little boy. I'm gonna say a little boy. I ain't gonna say no nigga. I'm gonna say a little boy. A little boy, when a woman is too strong for him, he just feel like she too much. This, that, It's not that she's too much. It's just you don't know how to handle what she's trying to have, or what she's thinking, or where she's going.
And the thing is, I'm single, and I'm not gonna say, cause I'm real like blunt, frank. I'm very giving because I just reciprocity. I'm real big on that shit. Reciprocity. Giving what you receive, receiving what you give. And I feel like that shit's halfway. Because we deal and I pay attention to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the baby of like 14 kids.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But I got the most kids. But I didn't grow up like with a spoon in my mouth. I grew up on Green Line, 10 Stad Street, apartment number 7, where my mama,
Green Line.
My mama bombed once a month just to make our house was spotless, but the roaches was in the wall.
Yeah.
We eating oodles and noodles. My mama in and out, a wonderful woman. The bomb. Shout out to Jeanette. The
Shout
bomb.
out to Jeanette.
Shout out to Jeanette because she the bomb.
Shout out to mom.
That's my baby. That's the goat.
The real MVP.
Yeah, that's the goat who will sit in some 6-inch pumps and shoot dice with you, have them coming out the wild.
Oh shit!
That's where I come from.
Hit a lick.
Yeah, she gonna hit a lick. But one thing about it is, that's where I come from. So when a nigga think, oh, she just this spoiled, bougie brat. No, I earned this shit. The fuck is you talking about? Like, I done been homeless with my kids. Like, I done slept from couch to couch. I done went hungry so my babies can eat. I done did shit to get money. So we, you know what I'm saying? So we can make sure we straight. I done did all type of shit, but
Being a provider.
I'm a provider. I've always been a provider. So it ain't nothing that a guy can offer me money-wise that I'm going to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that myself.
Yeah.
I can do that myself. And I do
Y'all
it
niggas got the
well.
game fucked up, bro. Y'all really make
Y'all
Y'all fucking with a boss.
And the thing is, it's simple. It's like I can sit down and these niggas want to talk about shit. I get to talk about stocks and shit, cryptocurrency and shit.
They don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
You wonder why.
Bye, man. Drop the mic, man.
I'm
Drop the motherfucking mic.
They want to talk about blue faces,
and
diamonds.
ain't got it.
Yeah, rollies they can't
Right.
afford.
Yeah.
Goddamn,
They can't
fucking-
afford. They can't
them rollies. They want to talk about double R's. Don't even know how to spell double R, and it ain't nothing but 2 fucking R's. So I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna tell you something. I knew anytime, and my mama told me, she said, a man with a mortgage and a man with rent talking 2 different languages. And I was like, wait. I was like, what? I said,
let me understand you.
teach me Sam, huh?
Say that again.
A man with a mortgage and a man with rent talking 2 different languages. And there's nothing wrong, because see, I see a lot of people took B. Simone, what she said out of context.
Yeah.
They blew it up and took what she didn't mean.
What she was saying.
I understood what she said. And it's nothing wrong with renting, but they are 2 different types of lingos. Now-
I think it's 2 different types of lingos if a nigga ain't got a plan. You feel me?
And that's all I was gonna say. It's nothing wrong with renting. I'm renting myself. I just got started in the process of buying a house. But when a man signed those papers, and I work for a mortgage company.
Hey, shout out.
Shout it out.
So when
I ain't gonna tell about where.
So when a man signs those
nice.
papers and he goes through that process, he's birthed into something else. Because now you really understand investment.
Yeah.
It's like I got somebody on the team who got a nice ass house. You walking that motherfucker, that bitch laid. He got me looking like I need to switch some shit around in my place.
Yeah.
But then I got a dude who he worked hard. I got a dude who got down rent his shit in somebody else's fucking name.
Damn.
Yeah.
He ain't got no job. He ain't got no plan to get no job. He living in a fucking fantasy world. But then I got a dude who really ain't been in no club in about 7 months, getting stuff off his credit. But he's working towards that. So those are different conversations.
Yeah.
Even his conversation is switching over to the mortgage conversation.
Right.
And when you got rent, that's not a commitment. That's it's a commitment because it's a temporary commitment.
Right.
But when you got mortgage, you got a lifetime commitment.
Hell yeah.
So when you talking lifetime, a man is gonna have a different aspect. He's gonna look at. So that's my song. He gonna have different type of.
You don't know about that. Yeah.
I know about
but-
4 a.m. I know what goes down.
Hey, so you know what? What you saying is, see, I like the way you talk. Cause see,
Are you listening though?
See, I listen. Because,
Are you
see,
listening?
But see, I listen because I be.
You
like,
see how you trying to ignore? I just want you to answer this yes
I
or
said
no.
yes,
Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening to what she's saying, and so as a man sitting here, I'm sitting here thinking like, the thing is, she's open for conversation, but she's only open for the type of level of conversation she wants. So
Yeah.
let's say you fucking with a guy, and then like he talking about he renting, but like that's how he just like, oh shit, I do woo woo. But if you talk to a guy and he actually giving you a plan, like if a nigga know what he trying to do 5 years from now, to me that's a great nigga, because the nigga that's just trying to know what
That's
he's
a
doing
man.
tomorrow, you know, it
Trying
just
to
don't
know.
matter. But you're not promised tomorrow. But as long as you always planning for the future,
Yeah, you have a
it's
plan, but the
But
thing.
you open for that conversation, though.
I'm definitely
when
open for
people
that
talk- when
conversation.
People talk to you, you got your level where you want to be at, and then you know what you finna just delete. Like you already know, like a nigga come over, he can be a whatever, fine nigga, whatever. You say something to him, but when you hear your key word that you don't want to hear, you can dismiss that conversation. But if a
I can
person
tell in the
continues-
first 10 minutes of a conversation.
How?
A conversation.
How?
A 10-minute conversation. 10 minutes is a lengthy time.
Yeah.
Think about them calls when they call
We
them
been
from
here
jail.
for 40.
Yep.
When they call from jail 15 minutes, you be like, damn, look, 15 minutes.
Exactly.
That's a long time. We talked about a lot. So I could tell by your introduction.
Shout out my niggas locked up. They making them.
Well,
goddamn
yes,
calls.
everybody who is locked up, we praying that y'all stay safe.
Catch that COVID.
Yeah, don't.
Free bit meat.
Yeah. Free the guys. Ain't that what I say? Free the guys.
Guys.
But yeah, in the first 2 minutes, you have to really think about it. Like, your introduction is going to tell me a lot about you. Like, in the first 10 minutes of this conversation, if all I heard was about you, I know you're a salesman. You're a salesman. There's a difference between a salesman, it's different than an investor. You're a salesman.
Alright, okay, since you say that, obviously we were sitting here on the podcast, we bullshit, talking some real good shit. Can you tell me your perspective of everyone in here within the first 10 minutes of what you think their ideal role here is on the podcast?
I'm not gonna tell you the ideal role, but I'll tell you what I picked up.
Okay.
I'm an empath, so observant.
Yeah.
I'm very driven and very demanding, so she's not gonna take no shit. She kind of know what she wants. She kind of know where she headed. You like to learn. So out of everybody in here, if we was like in like the forest or like the woods or the jungle or some shit, she would probably survive. She would outlive everybody because she just watch or she pick up.
You gonna eat cauliflowers? You gonna eat red mud?
William.
My boy over here, I'm already picking up. I don't know where you came from. I don't know how you came from, but my boy, he done survived. Because the first thing that he did, and I could tell it's hard for him to do, was he applauded himself. But when he applauded himself, it was like he didn't have to go into detail what he was doing.
Yeah.
He probably had that goal set last month. This by July 1st, July 2nd, this is where I'm going to be. And he gave himself props.
Or
So,
damn, you a real.
oh, but then, I'm
He already pouring.
I'm telling you, I like the vibe. I need a lot of candle in this motherfucker.
See, first of all, the only thing I want to know, you should have told us Cleo was coming on the show and not
don't do me like that, because I'm your ass in the fucking jail.
she is. I didn't know that. Damn, Cleo.
Okay, so then I got my dude over here.
So old Cleo. So old.
But I love Cleo though. I was excited by Cleo. I was excited when Cleo came out. I was supposed to be in the goddamn bed. But then I got
Late.
she did come out, but then I got my guy over here.
Please help her read him. Please help. Sage.
But then I got my guy over here, right? So you know how it's almost like you have like a blossom. So you know, a blossom is start off and close, right? So you have some people that are so curious, and people, I hate the saying curiosity killed the cat because it did. Because you have people that listen to reply, and you got people who listen to actually hear what you say and to gain something. So when you got somebody who real hungry, and it ain't even hungry for just bullshit, like you really just want to know, like you want to know a lot about you. So when you jot down your notes, when I say something, I see it on my peripheral, you pay attention to detail. So your closet is probably like really organized with some shit like that.
I swear to God, you hit everybody. Oh my God!
He gonna repeat it from what you said. I went from the
Everybody in your life.
Because he's very like attentive to detail. So when you have, he's probably the person, if y'all need something like organized, he's probably going to be like, he was really stressing about the time. He was really militant about like the time. Even from his hair.
Wow.
His hair is like so in place. And every time I'm very reserved. Because every time I see him in the club, no matter how, and I'm fine. And I always smell good. So no matter how close I stand to this dude, he's very like in a thought process.
Yeah.
I always like a really deep thinker, which a lot of people always say thinkers could be like dangerous, but thinkers really are not dangerous.
Not all.
Not all of them. Now you got some people who just crazy as hell, and they act irrational. But then you have thinkers, like you got people who go into the club and they might sit at the bar because, like I go into a bar and I read. Like I'll be in fires and I'll be reading a book at the time.
Oh, okay.
But
That's new.
I'll read a book like at a bar. I go
You read on your phone?
I gotta read.
Oh, okay.
I gotta touch it.
Oh, okay.
I have to touch.
A lot
I gotta
of people
smell
I
it.
know now read off their phone.
I can't. That light. That light. I get the blinking and doing all that shit. Like I can't.
Yeah, I need a hardback.
Oh, my glasses, baby.
I can't. But
You know what? I gotta say this. I have found me a new. That's what I like for real. G Red, Killer K, SB and William. You really, boy, you hit that shit.
I ain't hit.
Like for real.
I'm gonna tell you,
You hit that shit
you
though.
really fucking with me because you just told, like, so I go out a lot, right? And I do fuck with everybody. But you really just told what I be doing. Like, I really just be in that motherfucker just chilling. Although I just
We get a 4 o'clock text of a thought.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, time-wise, because he called every... Yeah, he be on my ass, but...
You know what I'm saying?
He
So,
back
like, oh, God damn. That's
I know, right? That's crazy.
That surprise! I don't take no bullshit. I'm just
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, but
Very.
like, that's why I was like, she know like where she going. She knows exactly where the fuck she is going. Like, and it's like a storm could come right now, and you know how you got the storm troopers and storm watchers. Like, she the motherfucker that you see when they watching the storm. She in the truck, and you always like, where that truck going there driving past the storm? Cause bitch, I know where the fuck I'm going, and you're not gonna deter me. But that's why I said driven, demanding, cause we very similar. Like driven, demanding. Like there's nothing that's gonna stop me. She ain't gonna take no shit from nobody.
Yeah, everything you saying, I relate to it because I either been through it or
Very experienced. Yeah, for sure.
I already know.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, these men conversations I can talk about all day, honey. I will break it down, little boy, man. Break it down, nigga.
Alright, so I got a question to ask you. Then Killer KJ, I know you been observing, so you got some. Do you have something for me tonight?
It's a horny session.
Okay, so listen, I want to know
You
this.
got
You were saying the difference between a man and a nigga. So what this new terminology for out here is? What's the definition of a fuck nigga? What is a fuck nigga to you? Because like, woo, that's like
a nigga.
disrespectful. A nigga though. So they just basically just put the fuck nigga the fuck in front of the nigga.
So a fuck nigga is really a nigga who do fuck shit.
Yeah.
Meaning like,
tell us.
meaning like you'll be sitting in my house in your bitch car.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Or you be sitting beside me on the phone with a bitch acting like it's a dude.
Or you think that it's cute to do pussy shit. So I hate to see niggas online blasting females.
Yeah. Or showing
That-
screenshots.
When I tell you, that is like, I'm telling you something. Somebody just posted something today, and he said, "Damn, I can't remember that nigga now. But that nigga can sing though, because when I used to work in R&B, he used to always be singing shit." This nigga posted and said, if a girl who posts a screenshot of her DM, is she a savage? And he did like A through F. She's not a fucking savage. Just like the fuck nigga ain't no savage. You posting your screenshot because you insecure as fuck. Mm-hmm. You insecure as fuck, and you want people to. You need attention. You need attention.
Fuck with her. Real time.
That's just like a lot of people may say, "Oh, she put me in a book." I did. I didn't put your direct name in there. I didn't put every detail to describe you in there. I just put a situation that occurred and you were familiarized with it.
Yeah.
So if the shoe fit, you wore it.
Yeah.
But a fuck nigga, when you really tuck your dick, because that's what you do, and you screenshot, I don't give a fuck what the fuck this bitch done did. I don't care what she done did. All that screenshotting or the posting the subliminal shit, the same way that you got my motherfucking number, pick the motherfucking call. You Billy badass, or you try to be badass, and I'm Billy. Then when Billy show up, you don't know where you went. So like I don't like that shit. Like it ain't never really happened to me, but like every time I see
They
you do
do.
that shit.
But you know what? The niggas is the new females.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
And that shit
they
is
do
bad.
all the gossiping, they do all the screenshotting, and they gotta let everybody know.
All the sharing.
Do you feel like this? How I feel, and I mean everybody go through it. You done did some shit. He done did some shit. She done did some shit. Do you feel like at a certain age, guys should stop doing certain shit?
Just like females should stop doing.
Yeah, I mean go vice versa.
Yeah.
But I just think
these guys, they going backwards.
I think the males are worse with it.
They going backwards.
The males are worse with it.
Cause it's like if I see.
It look corny to me.
Yeah, cause you know me personally, I shoot my shot when I want a nigga. Cause I might want a nigga just for fun, but like a man, I'd be a little more intimidated with.
Yeah.
Cause like I kind of know, and I can own that. Like I can own that up. Is that like how I come at a man is a lot different. Like a nigga, I'ma send you like a nigga. I'm in your DM. That's me. I'm that chick. What's up?
That's just like
I done said the dude with the picture of Steph Curry, and he was like, he's like, "Oh, you trying to shoot your shot, nigga?" Now, man, I'm like,
you gonna go. You gonna go different.
now, man, I'm gonna send you a drink across the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Cause you gotta
Player shit.
You gotta go. You
gotta
gotta approach people.
You gotta
different
approach
ways.
Taylor, them up in Greenville, how them up
Because you gotta think like this.
Riverside.
A nigga out, he see a bitch with shorts on.
oh, that's what they want.
Out there, they gonna approach her in a slutty, hoish way. Gonna come in a fucked up.
Now
But
that's
you
gonna be
see-
the one. That's gonna be the one that they gonna pay her bills.
Yeah, but
But
then
she letting him be slack.
because and then you got this very conservative female that has a lot going for herself, and she got her shit together. That's the one they treat like shit.
Cause they
And
intimidate.
they
her.
don't be faithful to her, but they gonna be faithful to the bitch that ain't about shit. Done had a
But-
baby on you, fucking your homeboy. You don't even know her while you at work.
Okay.
Working at churches.
Okay,
You get the point. You get the point. You get the point.
If she working at churches, can you make sure she give me an extra biscuit? That's
For
all.
real, y'all. Most of the time they don't even have the extra damn biscuit. Y'all goddamn make sure y'all have something.
This make my Oprah right. Give me some money for my
Damn,
biscuit.
they always have something, don't they? They always got something. They out of something every time you go.
Why the fuck you cut me off for being Amber speak? Amber get the flow.
look, I was sitting here being observant. I think Killer K got something in her bag.
You can't cut me off for Killer KJ.
Huh?
You can't cut me off for Killer KJ.
I know I can't, but
But you just cut me off, SB.
No.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
my
did.
She just said, don't take no
You
shit.
just did. Cut me off.
I apologize. The Quasimo was with the Luzamano was.
Can we take a shot, please?
Hey,
For
you
the-
know it ain't nothing against you, but he just cut me the fuck off.
Well, get at him then.
He just cut me out.
Arm.
He just cut me out.
Arm. Can we get an arm, please?
I think I already called us.
yeah.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you good. You don't need to take no more shot.
I'm good.
You want to take a shot? No.
I'm good.
She get no shot. So y'all arm it.
Yeah, arm.
And but when we come back from this arm, I was just trying to get. Listen, I apologize, Gorgeous Red. I'm just over here just. I'm just so amazed and in a different place right now.
Yeah, don't get red again, and it won't be by Amber.
I apologize.
Oh my
Okay.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to?
You don't want no smoke,
We just got finished talking about a nigga, a fuck boy, and a man. You exit the man out. Which one you think you was just a minute ago?
Oh Lord.
Oh, damn.
I was SB High Star HTG podcast.
And now, what did you have to
KJ,
say?
Killer KJ.
KJ, pal.
What you?
Oh, god damn. Shit, child. Red bottle, feisty, red. God damn.
Exit stage right?
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
Okay.
we here on the HTG podcast. We got the beautiful, the fine, the talented, the creative. Tell me your name.
Amber and Jenkins, aka that fine author.
That fine
I want to
author.
know what she was finna say. What you finna say, babe?
I was just wanting to know, switching to the other perspective of like, going back to when you said everybody done been a side chick or a side nigga. What do you think and some people choose that route.
Be that way.
What do you think the cons and pros of being a side chick or a side dude?
So anybody that can, and they can argue me down, whatever. They can say I'm wrong. They're liars. Anytime that you can comfortably sit in that position, a side chick is a con, period, right? Just because if you're comfortable in that position of coming second, it's a inner issue with you. Because I done did it. I was somebody's side chick for 5 years. So now that he's back, he don't understand, like, that's not how it's working.
Yeah.
Because I'm not 22 anymore. I'm a grown-ass motherfucking woman.
Damn.
I went and I bought the lumber, I built the table, and I put the meal on the table to prepare the meal for the table.
Right.
So, we're not doing that shit. So back then,
About the lumber.
I was okay with that.
Yep.
But I did help a lot of relationships because when he mad and he cussing to avoid knocking your block off, he gonna pull up at my house because I'm peace. Because he can get away from shit. I'm a vacation. I'm fun. I'm a fun girl. We gonna have a good time. We can go out of town. We can get drunk, fuck a lot, do all that shit. I'm gonna be like, okay, whatever you say.
Right.
That's it.
Play.
Fuck
That's
up
it.
that.
And then you gotta go home. But the pros of it is that a side piece is gonna remind you of what you really got at home. Because if I'm your side chick, you can slut me up. You know what I'm saying? We can do whatever. We gonna have us a good time. And then when the weekend is over, when the hours are done, you go home. And then you reminded, like, damn, she doing that with me. Who else she doing it with? And then you walk in the house, you see your girl fixing your plate. She cussing your ass out because you late, but she's stable. Stability, like, men like stability. I don't give a damn how many times this bitch done cuss me out. One thing about it is, she know who she is, I know who I am, and the foundation is already built here. I can have too much fun with you, with a side chick. It's too much fun because I need somebody who gonna bring me back around. You over here let me do what the fuck I want to do. So the cons of it is, you give yourself away a little bit. And you got some niggas, they have side chicks, because I was like that. You trying to snatch me out of cars and shit. I'm like, wait a minute.
We ain't even together.
Yeah. I can't help it if you fall in love. Shit.
So it's like the con of it is it's too dangerous. Because it's a temporary fix, it's like a drug. The higher you get,
It's the sneakiness of it.
Yeah.
it's too much. The higher you risking everything for nothing. Cause I can admit that I don't want to be your girlfriend. What
But
you
let
doing?
me ask you this: with you being a side chick in your past, did you ever do any violence towards somebody that was your side nigga? You knew, like y'all wasn't together, but you did some fuck shit.
I ain't never like put my hands on.
So you just played your part.
Oh yeah, I play my part very well.
Hey, true to the game, man.
True to
Like
the
I-
game. Don't put your hands.
Like I'm
I
not.
knew that she true to this.
And the reason why I'm like that probably is because I was in like an abusive relationship, and it was abusive like I got like nerve damage in one of my eyes from it. My jaw done been dislocated. So like me getting violent with a man, like I'm more so like I got PTSD too. So I'm more so like, why the fuck are you yelling? And I'm gonna walk off. So like damaging cars, I've never been that type. I was married. I got married at 18 or 19. And I went through his phone, and I remember the last time I went through his phone, I was 19. And I ain't went through a nigga phone since. And I'm 31.
Are you young as fuck?
Because I just don't like that feeling. Like, I'm not a pain freak.
Yeah.
Like, if we good, we good. I don't give a fuck what you out here doing.
Yeah.
I don't care who telling me this, who telling me that. If we good, we good. Why would I mess up what's good?
Yeah.
Like, whatever you battling with on the inside, you don't want to talk about it. It's a reason you don't want to talk about it. And sometimes, like, God will leave stuff, like, in the dark because you're not ready for it. But sometimes women, they'll... Why I can't find nothing? You deleting messages, then you done printed out this whole iMessage thing, and now you sitting over there and you hyperventilating and you're
Stomach
stressed.
in your ass.
Oh Lord, you shitting and going on, smoking a Newport. You don't even smoke Newport.
You ain't got no appetite.
Yeah, you ain't got no appetite. So
Damn.
the pros of a side piece is that they bring peace. Because you can get away full of it. We all love vacation.
You have a lot of fun.
Right.
Wow, it's the
You have fun.
But you is like, you ain't like nigga for real though. You cool motherfucker.
It's the sneakiness,
Fine
it's the
as bad.
funness, it's just
That adrenaline get the pumping.
yeah, and it's just
You ain't
like,
supposed to be, your car ain't supposed to be all day. You done parked all the way in the other parking lot. You skipped across the parking lot.
Hold on, I just
Hey.
taking me
God damn. Don't you know that was definitely a liar. Talk that shit. I love it.
Are you just
Hey, listen, that was an enlightening moment. You feel me?
he's feeling it.
Killer K, what else you got?
That was good, Killer K.
That was a good message right there.
It really was.
I mean, my soul is fed.
Your soul is fed.
now everybody can't be a side chick either.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And my sister, shout out to V, that's my dog, y'all. That's my baby. Y'all hear me keep
Shout out
talking about
again.
it. Yeah. Sweet V 82, Essential Vibes by V.
Sweet V82. Shout
That's my
out.
boo. So my sister is very truthful that she can't handle it. Like my sister is very she get emotionally attached to people like that. So she's the one that's sitting in the car crying. You may not have even slept with her, but she fall in love. But she's a lover. But she just love. She love.
Y'all are
Yeah.
yin and yang.
Complete opposites and the same at the same time. Because she's more so, I admire her ability to let go. Let herself go. And let herself experience that. Whereas like me, I'm more like hard up. Like, he ain't shit.
You ain't going for
I ain't going for it.
Yeah.
But she's one of those. I mean, he did me wrong, but I was happy for her a little bit, and I'm okay with it. Cause she know, like when she walk off, like I'm more of a we walking off and we coming back. Cause we walking off and we coming back, and I ain't.
She a red bone.
Oh yeah. A Charlestonian, that's what I call her. She's from Charleston. A fool.
Chucktown. Shout out to Dell Drinking C. Roy. Shout out to Hollywood.
I don't know that the devil is a liar.
He just ain't understanding what's going on right now. It's just too much.
Hey,
Too much fun.
y'all getting deep, and I really like. So I'm
It's
really
too much
feeling the vibe. So, Killer KJ, you like this? She got you so fucked up. You don't have a follow up question. I need your follow up question. Damn, you hyperventilating.
I know. Tell them where we can buy these books at.
Tell them where you can buy. Tell them where you can find your books at.
You can find the books on Apple Books. You can find them on Amazon.com. And AmberNJenkinsandCo.com, where you can also purchase debonair merchandise. Ladies, I am not adding any crop tops.
Most definitely, no.
Please
crop top.
stop asking. You can take the shirt and flip it up. You can cut it. You can do whatever you want to.
Right.
You gotta be creative.
They be like, I want a crop top. I be like, no.
I don't know if I heard you, but what's your website?
AmberNJenkinsCo.com.
Okay. What's your Instagram?
Ayo Amber Nicole, like Ayo Keisha.
Okay.
Tiffany, do you have a Facebook?
I do.
What's your Facebook?
Y'all stay the fuck off my Facebook. This is what y'all do.
All right, Stella, you got a.
Nah, I do got a business Facebook. Amber and Jenkins and Co. That's my business. Snapchat is Ayo Amber Nicole.
Okay. Killer KJ, have you came up with a follow up yet?
No, but I want to switch topics. Let's talk about August and Will and Jada.
You know what? I love this shit. They've been tagging me and shit for the past 2 days, and I'm loving it.
What's going on with them?
You can't give a rundown what's going on.
Yeah. August.
I
had my phone like this sitting at ESP, that bar.
When did this interview come out?
He just
A
did
couple
it.
days ago.
No, it was one they did because I've been heard about this.
But the most
It's
recent
like-
Well, the
was
most
like
recent one,
yesterday.
August said that he had. My boy said,
He had to
if
sit
I
down with
die
Will.
right now, I'm okay because I've experienced that type of love. He said that Will Smith gave him his blessings. And I think that August hurt.
So what are y'all saying? What kind of blessing did he get from Will Smith? Like what?
That he could smash his wife and he could be in a relationship with his
Well,
wife.
you know they got an open marriage. They have an open marriage.
She been denying it, but he
Allegedly.
telling the truth.
But today she said her exact words on Twitter was, there's some healing that needs to take place. I'm bringing myself to the red table.
But you know what the issue is? This is my opinion, how I feel. When you in an open relationship and an open marriage, they always say, tell one another who you want to bring. I think there was somebody she didn't want to tell him about. She wanted to do that how she wanted to do it. So I think that's why it's going the way that it's going. Because that's not somebody she went to Will and told him, I want to be with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something she made this decision on her own. It's like she didn't want to tell Will this. Because most open relationships, why would you get mad? If that's all you have to do is tell one another.
Who
She
mad?
didn't tell him. Well, I'm just saying they're making a big deal about it.
Yeah,
Who, the media or
The
them?
media.
The media.
They said yesterday. They said she denied her. She had her rep say that it wasn't true, but
Yeah,
I just feel
I
like
seen the
this is.
pictures.
I believe
I
she's
agree.
August about to drop an
denying it.
album and Will
I just
come out
think
with a
she's
material.
denying it and don't want to come forth with it because this if you're in an open relationship and I say, only thing you have to do is come tell me, and he say the same thing, but you didn't come tell me about this person, so you're gonna deny it because it's like I didn't do what I was supposed to do with my husband before I went and did this.
Well, he said he got the blessings from Will.
Yeah, that's what he said. I think honestly, because it's always a bunch of allegations about them with other people's relationship, and I kind of feel like this is gonna be the domino to knock everything. Like Tisha Campbell already done got piped up. Because she already had been telling us what the fuck was going on. And I feel like it's one of those things like, oh shit, you don't open the whole can of worms and all this stuff is going to get exposed. But somebody made the comment like they felt
in love.
Right.
He did.
He didn't know how to play his position as a side nigga. You gotta play your position.
And that's the thing, like when you a side piece, you can't spend too much time. And I think that's where it kind of, that it's steered wrong, because you can easily get the wrong concept by us spending. If me and you together all the time, we fucking and doing all this shit, and we doing all that, and we going out.
It feels like you together.
It feels like we're together, but he's not understanding her complexity when she's like, "No, I do this all the time. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This is just what we do. Like, you're cool with my son."
But see, this is the thing now with side chicks. And then you got some side niggas, that's bitch ass side niggas. They catch feelings and they can't play that position no more. Because at the beginning you act like, oh, I'm not going to tell. Oh, I'm good. You ain't not worried about that. But then when you get your feelings involved and they don't come when you want them to come, or they not answering the phone, then it's all type of shit behind it. So now this nigga got to be like, God damn, this bitch, she finna start running her mouth. So now you worried, you sick, you can't eat, you shitting, because you don't know this bitch gonna tell on you. And then you got social media. I don't think you gotta do a screenshot, text messages, whatever you got going on. Let the bitch know, I'm fucking your nigga just cause he wouldn't buy me them Jordans that just dropped Saturday.
Tennis shoe ass nigga.
So now you fucked up cause you didn't get them goddamn tennis shoes.
I'm just, if any nigga that, if I see y'all with them fucking shoes on, I'm gonna be upset. Because I got some equipment I need to fucking buy. And I've been telling everybody about this Tesla stock that I want to fucking buy. If y'all spend that money on them shoe bids and shit like that, don't say shit fucking to me.
We'll have that conversation. Do what you do, or sure.
So listen.
No, I'm talking about that conversation about this stock.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah. So
y'all little boys don't know nothing about stock.
Niggas don't know about stock. I'm going to share something with y'all camera. So listen, I'm saying, like I was saying, Killer KJ got into, she asked you about a little stuff. And Gorgeous Red, they actually like this really was a good vibe, right? Y'all really got into the women aspect of the podcast, or the women aspect of whatever was going on out here in the world. So then I got my boy William Coate. He said that you like baseball. We discussed that before. Then you was telling everybody that you got the debonair. Then on top of that, you got your coats. You had the coats, which you started with first. So what I want to do right now is I want to tell you thank you for coming
to the
podcast. I want to thank you for responding. You know, you didn't think that like I was trying to say something crazy. And then also, I want to thank you for sharing your information. So one more time, I want you to give your Instagram out, your Facebook, and your Snapchat, please.
So Snapchat and Instagram are both Ayo Amber Nicole. I know somebody gonna be like, is that all together? Yes.
All together. Ayo.
Amber Nicole.
Ayo.
Facebook business page is Amber and Jenkins and Co. I'm telling y'all now, do not hop in either of those inboxes shooting your fucking shot.
That's right.
She shoot her own shot.
Yeah, I'll come get you if I want.
You might be at the bar. She might send you a drink.
I might send you a drink.
That's only if you're a man.
Yeah.
And
I can tell.
Boy, she don't like niggas.
I can tell. Because a lot of y'all niggas that's going crazy about them shoes on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm telling you like
all y'all niggas stand in line when we over here is the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gorgeous Red. I see you was doing your snap or your live.
Y'all was talking, but I got y'all.
Hey, tell me this. I just want to tell you, I thank you for the night. I really appreciate you doing what you was doing, and I appreciate you giving the woman aspect.
I've been zenning lately.
Killer KJ, I want to thank you because you know sometimes I don't give y'all my appreciation. I want to tell y'all thank y'all for coming, being positive, and also listening to my bullshit. William Coke, I want to thank you. And on top of that, just because the vibe that we had tonight, because we was in the zone, like Swiss would say.
We thank you, SB. We appreciate you. We appreciate your blackness. We appreciate your white, pearly, pretty teeth.
You do have some pretty teeth.
And you cut me off. We appreciate
We'll talk about it later.
You gonna buy her lunch tomorrow?
Hey, look, that's
Buy my girl a good lunch too.
We going to brunch tomorrow? Huh? We going to brunch tomorrow?
brunch in the morning, baby, before I clock in. You know, because I always clock in.
that.
Amber,
Ain't brunch. That's damn late
I
night
really
special.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
You did. I really appreciate you out there responding. I really appreciate you coming and giving me a total different side of what I expect. Because tonight, like, really, I'm going to tell you the truth. We don't do research when we invite people. We just figure out what's going on, and we're like, okay, wing it, have our topics or whatever. But tonight, you really shed light on a lot of things, and I really appreciate that. And I mean, you know, like, you got our full support with everything. Me and William Cope will be checking in on the debonair. You did?
True.
I'm gonna get y'all. So I got some little boxes that I'm putting together.
Okay.
So it's got like some books and some shirts and stuff like that in there.
Okay.
I'm working on my watch line, y'all. My cologne is stuck in Italy right now, so.
Shout out to Mateo. I got homeboys that's in Italy. I love when anybody come in talking about. Shout out Mateo. Mateo, I got you. I know y'all 6 hours ahead of us. I got y'all. Simonia, Mateo. Damn.
So you got,
Yeah, shout out.
you got a cologne, and then you said you working on what else? A watch line. What's the watch line name?
It's all under Debonair.
Oh, okay, all in Debonair. Hey, look, y'all go ahead and check out on Ayo Amber Nicole on Instagram. You did. She
Y'all
got
do
a link
that.
in the bio to go straight to her website. She has beautiful merch. She got purchasable merch. I don't even think that's a word. She got affordable merch for you. You did
Purchasable.
right when you going in this
Gonna make it
COVID-19,
work.
what she say is among you and the motherfucking flu mixed together. But like I
It
said, we
is.
thank you for coming to the HTG podcast.
Thank y'all for having me. It's been
Everything
such a pleasure to
You're
be.
so
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you, dope.
Please come again. You're welcome anytime.
Hey, welcome anytime. over
You're
here.
red.
In this
Boom.
Hey, gorgeous.
She a drunk.
That was crazy.
Gorgeous red.
Yes.
I apologize for cutting you off, but you already know we got William Coke in the
He's
building.
social,
Greenville,
yeah, I'm
South
always
Carolina.
there.
Hey, tell me
Socials.
what you say, William?
They socials.
Hey, Gorgeous Red, can you tell them where to find you at?
You can find me on Instagram _gorgeously red. That's double D. I think last time I said double R. Double D. And you can find me on Snapchat with a star. Now that's double R. And I don't do Facebook. No face, no case.
Okay.
Look.
Hey, Killer KJ, where they can find you at?
You can find me on Instagram _KAE_JAYY.
Okay, William Coke, where they can find you at?
You can find me buying businesses.
Okay.
Underscore.
No social media. No social _ media.
Oh, you just moved that underscore all the time. Hey, look, you can find me.
Cause I ain't got one.
Hey, SB High Star Instagram.
That's why.
You did HTG Podcast Instagram.
Go like and subscribe, please.
Always.
Check us out on YouTube.
Facebook SB High Star, Facebook SB Visions. Hey, y'all already know. Check out the barbershop. You did. We on Instagram too. We got Ayo Amber Nicole in the building. Gorgeous Red.
If you need any merch, we got you. Website coming soon. We got t-shirts, small, medium, large, extra large, and we got masks, and we in Greenville, South Carolina.
William!